Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals Blizzard's Fog of War Game of Risk here. The game is just starting now, so let's check our turn order. Cha-ching, the coins have been used. We're number 5 in the turn order. That's pretty nice for the card trade-ins here at the end. But, however, we're going to have a hard time picking a capital because going later in the turn order makes it more likely that people will roll our capitals if they're weak. So this would be a good spawn. Istanbul would be really, really good. This is actually a great position. If Magenta doesn't cap right here, I'm considering just going in Istanbul, because we could guard this place with a 2-point guard. Also, yeah, we're playing as the blue colors for the first time in a long time. Normally I just play as orange, but I think I want to shake it up, partially because it looks better on thumbnails, I think. Okay, Magenta goes down here in Marseille. I really do think the Istanbul cap is looking juicy. Looking juicy. We could, of course, go for Rabat, although I don't know if that's better. Yeah, I think we're just going to go for Istanbul. Looks great. Hoping that no one is back here. I'm sure many other people are looking to cap in this corner. We can always go for Southeast Europe if we cannot get to the Orient. And these people back here will be trapped. So I think that's a good idea. Yeah. It's almost guaranteed that someone's going to have some weird capital back here, especially like Mecca, Medina, or Egypt. Those could be pretty decent capitals. Yeah, I'm not too worried here. Unfortunately, no one can really go for the Russian Empire unless they also hold Ruskiala from an external position, which would be awful. Hello to the people in the chat. We just started our stream. I made sure to create the lobby off stream and start the game just right a few seconds prior to starting the stream here so that we wouldn't get stream sniped. Had a couple sus games where viewers have jumped into our lobbies and it's caused some pretty serious game delays. Yeah, Murray in the chat says, just found the channel in open front today. Appreciate all the knowledge shared. I've got a new addiction. Yes, welcome to the channel. I'm glad that the content has been fun and entertaining. Okay, well, these guys are taking their sweet time picking their capitals. Purple botted out, so they clicked ready. So black is going here. Yeah, I still think this is fine. That does make this considerably worse. I don't think I have any better options here. We're just gonna go with the Orient. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't do something insane like roll that turn 1. Like if he puts all 6 or 7 of his troops on Dinarides and then goes into Bulgaria, he would have possibly 11 troops to roll to 5. That'd be something that's just utterly insane. He would not be able to hold either capital, but I do see players do that quite often. Are we going to see 2 players go MIA turn 1? I swear, dude, this game has some of the craziest player attrition rates ever. Like you'll see people bot out as soon as there's any kind of discomfort. Like you'll see people bot out if they see someone cap next to them. They're like, all right, screw this, next game. They don't know that it impacts their ranking. We're on a new season right now. I believe the season started 2 days ago. So we've been reset back down to 16,000 rank points, which is the bottom end of the master rank. So we're going to be, we'll be given a little bit more time to march towards the Grandmaster title here. This last season, we had to start all the way from like 0 rank points. Because due to my inactivity from these last few years, I got bumped down season by season until I was a beginner rank. So here we are now. So we have 2 bots, I guess, from people going MIA turn 1. Like, this is just ridiculous. Okay, let me see what I'm doing here. I gotta work on my stream real quick. I don't think I'm streaming on Twitch today. I don't know what's up with that. Let me go start all. Yeah, that should be good. Magenta attacking. Looks like they knocked out my position out here in France that I used to see them, or wherever that was. Okay. What is the purple bot doing? There's a very small chance we could be able to pick up their capital if we can find it. Although it looks like they're just going to go into Central Europe. Yeah, okay. Well, see you later. See you later. Very, very sus. Okay, well, I am going to just wait for my turn. Yellow is doing some funny things here. I cannot see where they capped. We only have eyes on 3 capitals. My own, black, and Dinarides, and then Marseille right here. And we could probably assume... Actually, we can't assume anything about the bot capitals. They're probably just random. I don't know how they pick the capitals. He's going to go for this turn 1. Look, wasn't there like a 3 out here in Greece? That I think they attacked with that or something. All right, looks like they might not be attacking. They might not be going for Southeast Europe turn 1, which is good for me. We can conceal our capital for a little while extra. I'm hoping there's some bot capitals back here. I'm going to go take a peek. Let's do some value attacks here. I suppose we can just take all of our troops off capital. And that's as far as I'm willing to go at this point in the game. Black might have gotten a bonus, so they could be getting a disgusting number of troops next turn. Actually, an 8 right here probably isn't the most safe thing. If they got something like the Denark Alps. Huh. White is getting +8. What did I get? Did I get 7? Okay, whatever. Reasonable. And 8. Where do you place them at? I heard the popping sound. Okay, he's up here in Iceland. Bot is going for the noob corner. Hilarious stuff. Yeah, that is very typical of such a noob bot. All right, well, Magenta is getting France turn. They got France turn 1. They're probably going to get Spain turn 1 or turn 2 as well, because they already have a few territories down here. All right, well, someone's got to stop them. Is anyone in Italy? Maybe Black went after Italy and the Dinaric Alps. Who can tell? Purple, the bot getting 6. Okay, is it going to go into Central Europe here? I'm pretty sure it's going to do that. It attacked down here into the Rhine last turn, unless just fortifies there and does nothing. Okay, yeah, it's going into Central Europe. All right, well, that's going to be a problem for anyone out here if they allow it to get some bonuses for a few turns. I don't think any of the bots have lost their capitals yet. I think we're all still sitting with our original capitals. What is yellow doing? Yeah, starting with 9. I don't like that. Was yellow down here? Where was yellow? I don't think we had eyes on yellow. I'm really hoping they're not in North Africa, because they're getting a +4 or a +3. They might have Scandinavia. It's very unlikely that they have the British Empire here. I'm not seeing any motion from Africa or from North Africa here, so I'm really hoping that they're up in Scandinavia. He's probably going to he's going to take Southeast Europe this turn. He's getting +9, so he's going to gather another bonus this turn. He's going to go into North Africa. Wow. Feels like a little bit of over-attacking there. I wonder if he's like retaliating against someone, or maybe he's like exploring for capitals. It's possible. I'm not going to be able to see how many capitals the leader has. Another 2 turns here. I'm going to just go exploring down here. I got to be really careful because he's getting 2 bonuses now. He might just blast me and prevent me from getting capitals. Okay, and I really... This is kind of risky to do this kind of thing, but... Given that he does not have a stack... Yeah, dude, this is kind of risky. I think we're spending a little bit too much. We kind of have to hope that the NPC here starts popping things. If it knows that he has the Dinaric Alps or Southeast Europe, it might try and march its way there. I'm not quite sure, though. Who knows? Okay, well, so did this get... So, well, looks like white moved in. The white bot moved in. It also has a bonus. Does it have Italy? Weird. Yeah, well, who's letting these bots get their bonuses? It might actually have the British Empire. Was that the one that moved into Iceland? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that was the bot that... Yeah, the bot went into Iceland earlier. Okay, purple, the bot, has lost their capital and whatever bonus they were going to get in Central Europe. That's kind of concerning. So I think, yeah, black or magenta might have picked that up. I've got no clue. No clue. All right. Well, looks like they attacked over here into the Dinaric Alps in Hungary. Yellow is getting +9 per turn. I'm pretty sure they have Scandinavia here. That's kind of the only thing that makes sense. It's kind of a strange position. I don't know if it's good or not. It is kind of in the noob corner. You could guard Scandinavia, British Isles, and Iceland with a 2-point guard on London and Denmark, which I suppose is nice. But it really isn't that large of a bonus. That's like +8 total troops. I'm really hoping that black is nice to me. It's unlikely. If I were them, I'd probably just bully me until I die, because these trade-ins are going to be pretty harsh. I'm really hoping he lost at least one bonus this last turn. But he might also have North Africa and Southeast Europe. And, okay, +9. So he's not getting any extra bonus. Really glad to see that. Hoping that he doesn't pop me here. He definitely could do it pretty easily. But if he does, I'm going to start popping his bonuses. And we're going to have a lovely rivalry. So if we're going to give him love if he wants to help me out here. He's going for West Africa. This is probably a mistake because Magenta is going to pull up. And probably going to try and go for the same thing. Unless he's going to pop Magenta. Ooh, yes, please. Yeah, so it looks like he didn't attack down here. Actually, we have no idea if he attacked in Morocco or not, but he definitely didn't attack into the Sahara Desert, so that's interesting. I'm going to not guard this. Where do I go? I guess we go out here. I'm gonna do something like this. Something like this. And I'm going to give Mon amour, mon ami. I'm gonna just go over here. Do a value attack. Ooh, okay. That is where we want to be. That's where we want to be. Okay, I'm going to do this because sometimes the bots, it might want to try and get Russian Empire, but it's okay. So it's already getting a lot of troops. It might want to try and get Russian Empire though, so I'm worried that it's going to like sack into my 4. Plus, I still have lions into the 5 here. Next turn, yeah, we're not going to trade in. Unless we really want to YOLO here, dude. Okay, we're totally going to grab that next turn with our troops. Does anyone else have eyes on this? I don't think black has eyes on it. He might have gone after it if he did. A 2-cat, bro. It's going to be ours next turn. We're feeling very safe now. No one can roll our 18 stack. I think we have made we're being very nice to black here. Going to make sure not to break any of their bonuses unless they go crazy on me. They are not defending their bonuses, so they're not really in a position to go glass cannon mode on us. Magenta getting +11, so it looks like they have, I think, a second capital in France. That's what would make sense here. Purple, the bot is trading in. It has mostly a Central Europe position, but it's probably getting pushed out of most of their locations on the board, so it's possible we could go for an elimination on them in a few turns here. We will certainly wait till they have at least 3 cards to do that, because these trade-ins for the next couple turns are going to be quite sus. Some of the chat's like, I want to join this next risk game. No. These are supposed to be risk games with random people, not with viewers. You guys delay my games when you join. Like our last risk game, it was, what was it, like 2 or 3 hours or something? Something diabolical. We had 2 players that sniped our stream. It wasn't really stream sniping. I think they both left the stream as soon as the game started, so I appreciate them for doing that. But still, man. Ugh, okay. It's now round 4. We can see how many capitals the leader has, which is 2 out of 6. I believe that's probably Magenta here. Black is getting +11, so I think it's probably just extra troops plus their 1 bonus or something. I'm not going to trade in here. I'm going to just grab another capital easily. Do I put anything on my original capital? I don't think we do. I think we're fine here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a capital. Easy capital. Too easy. And the dice are lovely. Yellow saw this but didn't go after it? They're getting 11 per turn. What are they doing, dude? Generational fumble right there. What was that? Why didn't they go after it? Okay, white. The bot is getting 4. They lost their capital. I now have 2 capitals. Yeah, this is terrible. It's such a bot capital just in the back here in the corner. Yeah, just offensively useless. We do have good eyes on the bots back here, so white could be a bot we go after the elimination for in a few turns here. I'm trying to decide whether or not I lock this capital. I don't really think it matters. I don't really need to go after any territories in the Russian Empire. I'll just card trade out here. It does make it easy to card trade when I have a position up here, a solid position in the northeast, with black having bonuses near me. Somehow he's only holding like 1 bonus or something. It's really weird. Purple. Is this their final position? It's entirely possible this could be their final position out here. Yeah, in Eastern Europe. Yellow getting plus 12. It's one more over their last turn. I think they're probably working on the British Empire here. Actually, let's do the math. So if they have a plus 6 base plus the plus 3 from Scandinavia, that's 9. And then if they have British Empire, that's plus 12. So that would make sense. Or they have Iceland, but not all of the British Empire, and they have just a couple extra territories. So that would make sense. Okay, so black is getting a plus 19 or plus 18. Ooh, that's getting scary. Luckily, he's not attacking me. I'm going to give Mon Amour, Mon Ami. And yes, thank you for not attacking me at all this game. I think he's probably fighting Magenta. Or just collecting 1 trillion bonuses and failing to eliminate bots or something. I have no idea what's going on there. I think we just wait another turn. There's no reason to trade in for the 6. At this moment, I'm going to do... I'm actually going to do a little bit more right there. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do one of these. We'll just grab a card here. I'll put everything right here. Nice. Okay, well, an easy turn. We're just going to fortify. How many troops was that? It was quite a bit. It was 14. 14 is pretty nice, especially since we are not losing anything to attacks from any enemies. These bots just love to trade in as soon as possible. It's trying to eliminate. It's trying to get the elimination on purple. That'd be hilarious if we saw a bot elimination, dude. It might eliminate it. Okay. Apparently, purple has another position somewhere. Probably still in Central Europe, I would guess, because I don't think anyone is going for that right now. Magenta getting 11 troops to start with and 8 troops from their trade-in. They were forced to trade in here because they had 5 cards. They get the elimination. What was that, like 1 card? Okay, 2 cards. Yeah, sauce elimination right there. Very sauce. Unless they were extremely low, then that might not have been value. But whatever. Simplifying the game for us here. Okay, well, we can think about going after the white kill. They're really not to the point yet that it would be value. So yellow is getting plus 15 per turn. So I think they now officially have the entire noob corner. So Scandinavia, British Empire, and Iceland. And they're trading in. Luckily, they're completely out of our hair. The only way they get up into this eastern part of the board is, I guess they technically have some positions out here. So I might want to look into eliminating those. But they'd have to go through Bavaria. And I'm sure this area is quite hostile with black and magenta roaming this zone. Yeah, I basically have the entire east half of the board to myself. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. All right, well, I'm going to work on just probably grabbing some more territories here. We can prune the bots a bit. I'll be trading in for a juicy 12. And I can just trade in my cavalry for that. Don't have to use my wild card, which is nice. People really want me to read the chat. Okay, they're just sending dying rose emojis. All right, let's read some chat. So, what are the people saying? This guy said, Emperorizor says Rex is the one that got me into OpenFront, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't know the game existed. So, you're welcome for showing you a fun game. Yes, my girlfriend was the one who showed me OpenFront in the first place, which is very surprising, because I'm supposed to be the guy that's involved in the IO games more. Alright, he might not actually have enough troops to go after the white kill here. It's kind of embarrassing. I think we just wait one more turn, but then will that be feeding it to black here? I don't know. Well, I gotta trade in. I will read some more chat. If you guys want me to read something, just comment it again or something and I'll read it. I'm gonna just beef these up, dude. Let's get some beefy caps out here. Don't worry, black. I don't want to hit you. I am going to do this. And is this? We're just gonna eliminate yellow from this area. I don't want them out here. And I also want to hold on to the white kill. I'm gonna do something funny like this. Actually, it's probably gonna roll one of these. Black will see it. Okay, well. I guess we just go into here. Yeah, so the problem is white's gonna try and get a card, and it's gonna roll one of the 5s or the 4s, and it's just, black's gonna see it anyways. So I think we probably just fed the kill. It kind of depends. If it attacks the 4, then we're cooked. Okay, so Black would have to attack through my 4 here, which would be kind of an aggressive move. If he really, really wanted the kill. We'll see. Magenta getting plus 11. Let's finally read some chat now. I'm guessing this is turning into a vid. Yes. It is not pre-recorded. Stop the pre-recorded accusations in the chat. I don't stream pre-recorded streams here. That's crazy. Okay. Someone asks, "Hey Rex, how was your day?" My day was good. It was I woke up at 5 p.m. after like 11 hours of sleep. Then I played some Roblox. Then I went to the gym for an hour and a half. I had a great it's kind of a mixed day. It's like every upper body muscle except back. Just chest, shoulders, biceps, triceps, delts, front, rear, and side delts in the same workout, all in an hour and a half. So quite the upper body workout. Had a fun time. I did the workout with my brothers and my girlfriend, and it was fun. Okay, let's read some more chat here. Do I have to bribe you for mod, Rex? Yes, that is correct. You do have to bribe me for mod. Someone says, "Can we get a yeah for the boys in the chat?" Why? Looks like yellow. Let's pay attention to the game here. You guys are distracting me. Whoa, black getting 27. Good God. So he's definitely going to go after the white kill here. And honestly, he deserves it. He's like, how deep does the rabbit hole go? Okay, so now, yeah, he's going to get the kill. Okay. Well, we should have definitely gone for the kill there because he's just going to get 25 troops for free. I don't know what I was thinking. I was being a little bit lame. You guys were distracting me in the chat. Okay, can someone start breaking his bonuses? Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the one to do it. Trading in for 25 troops. I don't think he's going to roll the 34. That'd be a little bit nutty, I think. I could trade in if I was desperate. Yeah, so he fortifies out. That's fine. Next trade in. So he's going to... Let's assume he gets about 30 troops bonus. Another 30 could be sus. We might see our capitals get rolled. So I think I might trade in early here. Yeah, let's trade in early just to be safe. I'm not going to retaliate against him. I'm certain that other players... I'm just going to beef these up. We'll do 50s. Yeah, we'll do 50s here. Then I will take a couple... I'm just going to take Russian Empire. Then we go here. And he should not take offense to that. Magenta getting plus 20. They're going to start buffering into each other, which should be good. People asking for the face reveal in the chat. Maybe sometime next year after I cut and I'm shredded, I can do like a bicep reveal. I can do an ab reveal. I don't know. Yeah, not in the mood for any face reveals, honestly, at this point in time with the channel. Someone asks, Rex, what is the highest rank you got in Risk? I became a Grandmaster like 2 years ago, and then I just stopped playing the game. I was grinding multiple games a day for a while to get it. My girlfriend made me a delicious Grandmaster cake, and I ate it, and it was awesome. And then I just didn't play again because I'm like, I have achieved the highest rank in this game. Suppose I could do some leaderboard climbing, but I just lost motivation after that. Let's go ahead and grab a card over here. Let's put some more troops on this capital. I have to monitor the game a bit more. I've got the screenshot to prove it too. I definitely got Grandmaster. I know some of you guys doubt what I say about that, but it happened. And we'll get there again. Okay. Magenta getting popped. Someone took one of their bonuses. That's really good to see. Nice. Samsara Fun gives us 199 English pounds. Will give that a heart. Thank you. They're asking, "Hey Rex, how are you?" I'm doing good. I'm having a good time. I got like a third of a gallon of milk in this cup right here that I'm going to drink when I get hungry. I have been having a good day, despite being a little bit tired after my 11 hours of sleep. Don't ask me how that's possible, but it's happening. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. That's going to get me a juicy McChicken at McDonald's. Okay, yellow's going crazy. They're donating a lot. I think they're going to come take a peek. Doesn't matter. I don't have any bonuses they can go after unless they're trying to gut black here. Wow, they might be slow, actually. What's going on? He did not appreciate me taking his external positions. That was a very awkward move right there. That was like a very stuttered attack. Okay, I guess we're all card trading in Eastern Europe. Don't care. Biffer face revealed. Now it's your turn. Did he face reveal? Was that something like within the last day or so? I have not seen anything like that. I gotta see what Biffer looks like. I know Mulkey did a face reveal. Maybe that's who you're thinking about. I don't think I've seen a Biffer face reveal. Let's go ahead and just fortify our capitals. I'm good to just chill. These guys probably hate each other more than they hate me. Okay, let's read more chat. How much more bribery do I have to do? It's gotta be at least 20 bucks, man. If you want mod, you gotta vote. You gotta be charitable here. Wow, Magenta is busting through. They're like coming to take a look. I don't know. He's like, oh, that's what the cap looks like. They're just exploring. I am not angry at them. Okay, he reclaimed his bonus. Yellow getting less. These guys hate each other. They all hate each other. Give him some creatine. Yes. Mail me creatine. Can we all agree Rex is the best YouTuber ever? Yes, I agree with that statement. Thank you. This is correct. You're speaking facts. What do you think caused you to gain so many subscribers in the last 6 months so quickly? It's OpenFront. I've done a few other games like Territorial in the past. I posted probably about 100 Territorial.io videos and got like about 500 subscribers. And of course, I was making content mistakes, like being incredibly negative and swearing in a lot of my videos, more so than I do now. And I was not posting my losses. The videos were not very long form. They were pretty much about like, they were just like one Territorial game at a time. So really like 15, 20 minutes max. I think YouTube really enjoys long form content. So the longer OpenFront games, especially back in V23, where individual games were on average much longer, I pretty much built my channel off of long end-game content, like the greatest comeback ever. I think it has about 700,000 views now. Pretty much everyone on this channel has seen it. And I got about like 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers from that, and a lot of new viewers. So even if people didn't subscribe in that particular video, they watched more of my videos, and it kind of has built my channel. So OpenFront is kind of what built my channel. I think I struck gold with the background music that I put in all of my videos. I just wanted to have something relaxing and different. I know a lot of the other YouTubers put like lo-fi hip-hop beats and stuff in their background for their videos, but I have enjoyed the classical Baroque music, which I am listening to right now, and so are you. So a lot of people have given me positive feedback about that over the months, so nice. Okay. All right. Psychopomp says, Rex, I'll give you my love and YouTube engagement for mod final offer. Oh, I really appreciate the love, but you gotta purchase the mod. Okay. No more chat reading. It's my turn now. Let's go ahead and just focus on the game here. I'll do some of this. We're not trading in. I don't feel a need to. I'm having fun camping in this corner. I'm gonna try and not lock my 76 over here. I obviously cannot get the Russian Empire bonus, so it doesn't matter if I own that particular territory. And the benefit of being so remotely positioned on this board is that I don't have to deal with any of the Western drama that's going on, because yellow is always going to be having to border with these other guys. And they seem to love to break each other's bonuses, so yeah, we can assume that they will fight each other more often than they'll fight me. Plus, they'd have to blast through black to get to my Orient bonus, and the bonuses are quickly becoming irrelevant with these card bonuses, so I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't get stalemated. I'm hoping to see some players rampage soon. 50 troop trade-in. We'll have to trade in next turn. Maybe I go... Yeah, I don't know. Are you guys having a hard time hearing the music here? Maybe I gotta up the sound. Let me know. Can you guys hear the music? All right. Yeah, yellow is attacking. Okay, they're coming through. What are we doing here? Are we trying to get Eastern Europe? Why would I let you do that? Okay, well, black's bonus didn't get broken. We will not be able to see how any other player fared before our turn arrives. Very weird thing to do. He's trading in for 55. Her caps are very secure. Do we march out? Okay, he did nothing for his turn. I'm going to trade in. I'm thinking maybe we just be annoying here. I kind of want to just be annoying. Like, what's going on with yellow? Okay. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm going to get a really beefy capital. That's going to be my turn. Just wanted to see what was going on. Magenta getting plus 20. They like alternate back and forth with these bonuses. What bonus does he have? I think Black has West Africa, North Africa, Southeast Europe, and the Denmark Alps. And Magenta might have France, Italy, and Spain, because that together would be plus 12, plus like a plus 6 base, and then their second capital, which evidently they have. Yellow getting plus 17. I think Yellow really tries to hold Central Europe, but fails. I don't know what Yellow's doing. They're just making some awkward moves. I think they really, really want Central Europe, which they could guard pretty easily. Is he trying to take Eastern Europe? Are you gonna roll a 3? Okay. Like, what are we doing here? It just feels like he's over-attacking. There's nothing to be gained out here. Being plus 26, that's less than his 27 from the last few rounds. Ekapomp says, 100 CAD gets me permanent mod for sure, lol. Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. I assume Siberia was White's cap. Yes, it was. I'm going to put a couple troopies here. Put everything else here. No trade-in. Don't need it. Yeah, this game is quickly becoming kind of stalemated. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. This yellow just tends to roll everything all the time. LK Azami says, Rex, why did you become a YouTuber? Any special reason or just a hobby which you are seeing how far you can take it? What's your day job? Hot fitness coach? Yeah, it's a good question. So I started doing YouTube as a hobby back in like middle school and high school. I made a lot of other .io gaming content, which it actually, like, some of my older videos did pretty well on my other channel that I had, but it was a game that I really disliked playing. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do, and it wasn't until I found Territorial and OpenFront and Risk that I found a game that I could play pretty much every single day, and that I enjoyed making content for. I just wanted to kind of push a YouTube channel to see how far I could get it to go, and that's why I started making Territorial content about 2 years ago. And honestly, I decided to make a full switch to doing YouTubing as a career choice a couple months back, because see, I got my degree in computer science from the University of Utah, and just based on how AI is progressing, I'm 99% sure that we're going to have software development fully automated within the next couple years. AI tools are already extremely powerful right now, and I don't think that there's a lot of job security. Plus, the industry is just suffering from a lot of outsourcing right now. A lot of people are, they're competing with foreigners that are, they will work for a fraction of the wage. And yeah, it's very hard to get software development jobs right now. And I'm actually making pretty decent money off of YouTube, so I'm like, well, I'm just gonna do this for as long as it lasts. And if this goes under, then honestly, I'd really love to do some personal training or like online coaching, because I'm pretty much a professional powerlifter. I don't have a pro card or anything, but I actually do have some state records, so so that'd be really fun for me to do. Either way, I think YouTube is always going to be something I do, especially this gaming channel. I could upload a video a day, like pretty much indefinitely, even if I was only making 20 bucks a day or something. I think that'd be really fun to do, because I'm going to be playing these games anyways. Might as well throw it on YouTube for other people to watch. And I do enjoy yapping to myself like I'm doing right now. So I hope that answered your question. Okay, why are they spamming sad flower in the comments? Okay, Psycho Pump says, if I was Rex, I'd just break the hell out of Black. Orient is becoming less relevant now. I guess we can do some aggressive move like that. He's gonna trade in. I don't think anyone's really doing anything, so it might be nice to just shake things up with the trade in and just go berserk on everyone. I think that's a good idea. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Rex lives in a state with like 5,000 people, if I remember. Yes. That to be fair, that does make being a competitive powerlifter in this state much less impressive, because there's no one. All right. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? Oh my god, dude. Why does he have a 450 stack? Whoa. Whoa. How? How? Was it that extra trade-in from earlier? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Well, he's not going to roll me because he would lose the game. Good lord, dude. 458. That's so much more than what I have, dude. What the heck, man? He's not gonna kill me here. That'd be pretty crazy. Unless he trades in, dude. If he trades in, ooh, it's not gonna be fun. Okay, well, wow, dude. Terrifying. Okay, we're not doing that again. I just kind of have to bunker up. Lock Black's capital. Yeah. That's the position we were in before until now. But he might want to keep it unlocked. So oh, it's terrifying, dude. It's horrifying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is so scary. Yeah, Emperor, dude, you guys gotta pick names on YouTube that are more pronounceable. You guys are killing me. I'm gonna call you the Emperor. So the Emperor says, okay, can you play Tactic Front? I've tried playing it on iOS and it breaks the game. I would love to see you play a bit of Tactic Front. So I played a bit of Tactic Front a while back, and I was thinking about making a video on it, but then I realized, you know, it's actually just a terrible game. It's like Open Front with 100 extra structures that nobody knows how to use. And there's probably some game-breaking flaw to how the game is designed, but no one's figured it out because no one plays the game, because it has no active multiplayer audience. Kind of like SolarFront.io. Like, these are just kind of really cheap offshoots of OpenFront that I think have very little potential unless they get some serious development help. I'm going to just put a bunch of troops here. Like, SolarFront's fun. I think it's a good idea in concept to do like a space OpenFront. Honestly, I think it'd be really funny just to have space maps in OpenFront as it is right now, with like no changes to the gameplay, just having some solar system maps. I think that'd be really fun, especially if the planets were orbiting, something like that. That'd be really cool. I might get around to Tactic Front eventually if the game improves. I kind of just watch Enzo, not gonna lie, to decide which alternate games I want to do. I saw him making some SolarFront videos. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know that game existed. He's much more in tune to what's going on in the OpenFront world. I should probably stop talking about OpenFront. This is a Risk game. It alienates my Risk-only viewers, which I'm sure I have like 5 of right now, but the goal is to cultivate a Risk audience. And when I talk about OpenFront on these videos, it's very off-putting to some of them. What's OpenFront? What are you talking about? Who are these other YouTubers? Okay, Yellow is getting 10 troops. They got blasted by Magenta, I assume. Anyways, we know now that Black has, I guess we always knew that they had a Dina Days cap, but now we know that they have 1 billion troops there, which is too many troops, and we will never be able to take it. Ever. Can't trade in, also don't want to trade in. Let's do some of this. Just get everything up to 200. Okay. Can read more chat here. Hira says, Risk Viewer here. Ayo, nice. Thank you, Mr. Risk Viewer. Epsilon says, whoa, caught a rec stream. Bro doesn't know the sun. Yeah, that's kind of just what happens. I am not actually working that hard to fix my sleep schedule. I need to work even harder. I'm going to try and edit all my videos early tonight and get to bed maybe 30 minutes earlier than I did last time, but I do this horrible procrastination technique where I spread all my video making out throughout the entire day. So I'll make one video, then I'll play another video game that I don't record for a couple hours, and I'll make another video. And it's like, and it just turns the whole process into like an entire day thing. And I need to not do that. I could probably whip it all out in about 6 hours or so if I was really, really motivated to do that. And then I can play even more video games later. All right, trade in for 100 next turn. I think he's going to take a peek. No, he's just gonna grab a card. Crazy stuff. Psycho says, Rex, Black is playing diplomacy for you. Playing for second might be your chance if Black's position doesn't weaken. No, I don't think I have to play for second here. No one's like winning or anything like that. It doesn't matter that they're getting double the bonus that I am. Yeah, these trade-ins are going to make that irrelevant pretty soon here. I am going to put a couple of troops here. I'll do like something like this. I'll just put 200 troops over here. We'll keep that unlocked in case we want to do something with it. Nice. Okay. Genta getting 22. I'm hoping yellow is just getting blasted. And they're working on it. You could really easily card lock yellow. Like if black put a stack in Bavaria to call their external positions. Oh, is he attacking over here? I'm gonna remove all of yellow's external positions and we can card lock them. And I'm gonna start putting a stack like out here in Poland or something. We're gonna take the walk to Poland. I think that'd be funny. Just to try and card lock yellow. Epsilon Joins is a hydrogen bomb fiend member of the channel. Thank you, bro. You are buying me 2 McChickens per month. That's quite a hefty number of McChickens. Nice. Yeah, I think next turn I'll probably take a couple troops off of Russia. It would lock our stack, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I have to do that if I want to take him out of this east side of the board. We all have to agree that we want to get yellow out of the game. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna be a little bit annoying to y'all. Also, what was yellow getting? So is yellow getting plus 11 yet? So they're permanently down 1 bonus. Yeah, we could do something like this. I think I'll just leave the 10 there. I'll just leave it there. So if they can't trade in, then this could be awkward. They might have to go into black here. I probably should have fortified more troops into Prussia. I just didn't want them, like if they trade in and they roll a 40 stack or something, that'd be awkward. Are they starting to get what's going on here? Yes, let's card lock yellow here. Card lock him, card lock him. I'm gonna just start putting bigger and bigger stacks in Prussia. All right, time to trade in and go crazy, yellow. Time to break out. We must all decide that we want to... They're trading in 110 troops. That's ridiculous. Let's see. What are they doing? They're just drafting right now. Probably going to try and retake Central Europe. I don't know why they don't just put more troops there. Are they going to roll the 10? Okay, they're going down south, huh? They're kind of a slower player. Wish this player was on desktop so that they could be more vicious. Yeah, can we all agree to card lock yellow? We can actually card lock them this turn if they didn't leave a large number of troops outside. Black, all you need to do is put down 15 or 20 troops, and then they literally cannot roll it. Black is attacking a lot, dude. Where are they attacking? Okay, I think he got punched by yellow pretty hard. Weird situation. I'm going to put... We'll just do something like this. And we'll do this. And then we go into Russia. So we're totally card locking yellow now. Woohoo! Yellow's going to get card locked. Yellow's going to get card locked. Nice. We're winning the game. Or at least yellow's losing. Let's all guess where yellow's capital is, says someone. They're getting +8 troops. They're losing even more bonuses. They have 1 capital, a +3 base, and Scandinavia. And are they going to get no card this turn? Woohoo! Yes, let's go. Cool. Let's give, yeah. Yeah. Black is getting +28. So we've just decided that we want yellow to lose the game. We can card trade out here in Eastern Europe. Don't worry, I don't really want Eastern Europe, although I kind of deserve it because you have a much larger bonus. But whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab ourselves one of these. One of these, and I got to trade in, I suppose. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's just put 60 troops here. We're getting to that scrolling phase of the game. I suppose we could get precisely 300. Precisely 300 is cooler. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a card. And then we chilling. We been chilling. Good game, good game. Magenta is in France. Yes, that is correct. They have the Marseille cap, which makes this a very easily defensible location, although there's no cap down here. So I don't know. All right, the question is, where's Magenta getting their cards? They might have to attack black down here, or continue to beat up yellow. Yellow still has, I would assume, a diabolically strong capital. So if they could probably fortify a couple hundred troops out and still be fine. No card for them. Very sad moment. Yeah, very sad. See, my capital's unlocked right here. Nice. He's going down here. So I think he's card trading with Magenta on Italy. Very odd. I'm fine to just leave the 23 there. The 23 just doesn't matter. I'm not intimidated. The issue is with this Istanbul cap is that if we want to move it out, we have to unlock his gigantic capital right here, which I'm sure is deviously beefy by now. Probably 600 or 700 troops, honestly, because he's getting a massive bonus, and he is, I don't think, leaving a lot of troops off of it. Yes, the real Rex was the McChickens we ate along the way. That is correct. Yeah, McChickens they're kind of a mid food for McDonald's, but they're so cheap it's kind of hard to deny eating them. It's like, is there any other place where you can buy a McChicken for $2.50 and get the next one for $1? It's 2 McChickens for like $3.50. It's crazy. You can also get 2 double cheeseburgers for $4.55 where I live, which is crazy to think about. 2 cheeseburgers for less than $5. There's no other place that does that. Just McDonald's. And it might be a little bit poisonous and make you feel a little bit disgusting afterwards, but they taste great and they're cheap. So that's the price you gotta pay for cheap food around here. Bro's building a 71 stack. I don't think I really need to do anything about that. I would assume Magenta's like putting, or sorry, not Magenta, but Yellow's putting more troops there or something, being annoying. Alright, now next we will card lock Magenta. It's going to be super hard because they've got a cap in Marseille. So you would actually need to put a crap load of troops here in the Alps to card lock them. Yeah, we might be playing for first and second with black here. Yellow, I'm so glad yellow isn't just time scumming us, because they definitely could do that. That's what a lot of players do when they can't get cards. Yeah, either way, I'm not going to be the one to get the kill off of yellow. It doesn't really matter, because they're going to have to pay quite a large price to get that capital. Yeah, I think he's poised to go after the capital at some point. Let's go ahead. Why are people posting cookies in the chat? What's going on? Explain yourselves. Let's grab some more troops on this capital. Oh, I got to trade in now. Damn it! Let's grab ourselves one of these. We'll just do 400 on each capital now. This is going to be a long, stalemate game, guys. I'm calling it right now. There's just so many troops on the board. It's going to take a while. Alright, Epsilon says, starting SARMs tomorrow will outfit Rex in 3 months. I would assume you mean update. Stay tuned. Probably don't take experimental drugs to improve your gym performance. Like, I feel like there are better things to do. Yeah, I would not recommend that. Don't become the TikTok SARM goblin. You don't need to do it. Yeah, I don't think that most SARMs really do much for you anyways. You might as well just go after the real stuff. A lot of people, they try to stay natty without actually being natty. It's like, just make it the decision, man. Like, you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars a month on peptides and other BS when you could probably just get a real steroid for much cheaper. And by the way, I don't advise the use of illegal substances or anything like that. Just that's a disclaimer for the stream and for the video. I don't use any. I don't plan to use any. But yeah, I don't know. Fun thing to think about. Let's go ahead and end the turn here. Nice. Yeah, just to trend. Yeah, I should do it. I got a really good Batman costume. It's like my dad used it a while ago, and It's actually a really good Batman costume. I'll just do a Batman face reveal. It'll just be Batman. I'll turn on my camera. And it'll be Batman. It'll be awesome. Arthur Realm says, "What's up, man? Glad to see you live and growing your following. Keep at it, man. You're killing it." Yes, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and watching our Risk content. It's now Yellow's turn. Let's take a look at what's going on the board here. Yeah, everything is the same. Nothing has changed. We're all just... that'd be really funny if Magenta was getting card locked somehow. Why are they giving the tongue out emoji? That's really funny. Okay. Let me just do the same thing I've been doing the last couple of rounds. Nothing is changing. How do we do this? Yes, Rex thumb reveal at 60k. Yeah. I've done a dog reveal. I used to post pictures or videos of me playing with my dogs, throwing a ball for them or something, in some of these old open front videos. Like, I think there was a few from pre-June that I did. So if you guys want to hunt for those, you can. I think there's actually a hand reveal at some point in there, possibly even a foot reveal. But yeah, but there are several dog reveals if you hunt and look for them in my old open front videos. You guys can go and someone says that sounds so hot. Mods, can we ban this guy? Can we ban this guy from the chat? Yeah. I can do another dog reveal at some point. I've got a chunky little rat terrier named Watson. He's pretty chill. I think he's moving away because he's going band for band with Magenta or something, and he's not willing to pay the price. I am going to do a few things like this. Oh my god, do I have to trade in again? Honey, time to trade in cards again. I guess it's honey, time to trade in cards. Sorry, I'm messing up the meme here. Forget about the meme. I cannot meme today. We'll just fortify this. He gave some emoji that was immediately cut off by the transition here. Magenta trading in for 1 billion troops. Yes, he says, no ban, please. Okay. I'm nice. Yeah, it's okay. You can stay. You can stay. Yellow getting their +8. Oh, Magenta actually took the place of card locking them. I don't know why they wanted to volunteer for that position. I'm not sure what that was all about. Okay, what is the Twitch chat saying? Is my stream even online on Twitch? Am I getting rated right now, but I don't have any stream chat on? I'm gonna refresh this page. Please tell me I'm streaming on Twitch. Okay, you guys can see my chat. It was showing a black screen there. I'm like, have I been streaming a black screen this whole time? I will read the Twitch chat here. Okay. I wonder what the percentage of Rex viewers are unemployed. We can only speculate. It's my turn though. Okay, sorry. No more chat. We will just play the game now. Let's go ahead and do this. I think Yellow went MIA. We're progressing the game. That is good. My apologies. I'll read some Twitch chat here. I don't pay attention to them because there are so few of it. Okay. I wish people... I'm hovering over things and there's weird pop-ups. I wish I knew how people could be sustainably, voluntarily unemployed. Lol. I don't even know if I could get unemployment. Yeah, I collected some unemployment earlier this year after I got actually laid off from my internship, and apparently I qualified for unemployment. And I'm like, okay, you know, well, I've been paying for unemployment insurance because that's mandatory in the U.S. I might as well collect some of this, especially during my last couple months at school. So, so I did that. Yeah, so I can say I've been officially unemployed before and collected unemployment, which I believe to some people is a badge of shame, but I thought it was cool. Getting free money from the government. Very rare to do, at least from my family. Let me go ahead and go over here. Sorry, whoopsies. Fortify this into that. Let's read some more chat. Yeah, if you live like a rat, you can really live off of very little money. You could figure out a way to live off of about $10 a day for food if you only shop at Walmart and you buy Whole Foods. And if you live with your parents, that makes it even easier. Unless your parents make you pay rent, which my parents may or may not do. Okay, I will just move that Twitch chat to the side here. We'll take a look at that occasionally. So, fine, I'll put the Twitch link. I'll put the, how do we put the Twitch link in this? Let me go ahead and find the link here. I will do this. I'll pin the Twitch link here. This is my Twitch channel, which I made a couple days ago. Pin message. Let me know if that link works. Black is getting... I need to... Okay, let me just move that real quick. Got some... Yeah, apologies for people on YouTube because you're having to deal with all this random stream-related stuff. I'm going to do this. Put a couple of troops here. Trade in again. Time to trade in cards again. Yes, honey. We can just do a bunch of stuff right there. And we'll go back here. Nice. Wrong link. Damn it. Is that the dashboard? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, fine. I'll go to my own channel here. Sorry, I'm like really dumb. Let me go to my channel here. Is that the manager still? No, that's twitch.tv. Okay. Let me go. There we go. And now we will pin the correct link here. Remove message. Shameful message. Bad message. Let's go replace pinned. Place pinned. Yes, there we go. Nice. I'm not allowed to use your dashboard. I paid too much money for this. So sad. Yes, if you buy membership for my channel, you get to upload videos directly to my channel. Woohoo! Okay. We're getting more Twitch chat. Wow, those are some really sus messages that I cannot read on YouTube, so I'm not going to read them. What's up, Commander from YouTube? Yes. Someone says, first thing I see is nasty after joining the Twitch chat. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Yellow is now time scumming us because they're like, well, if you're going to card lock me, then I'm going to waste your time. This should not be a strategy. If you go multiple turns while waiting your entire turn and not making a single move, you should be banned from the game. Hot take. Like the video if you agree. Okay. Yes, we're getting some battles here. Someone's saying YouTube chat greater than Twitch chat. Yes. Not for long though. We'll see. If we grow a Twitch presence, maybe we can change that. Let's go put our troops there, grab a card, and then end our turn and talk to the silly people from the chat. Psycho saying, Rex, give me Twitch mod if I can't get YouTube mod. you gotta shell out some buckaroonies if you want mod. We don't give out responsibilities for free here. You gotta bribe the big man to get your way. Okay, how much is he? So that's quite a lot of troops there. Please go crazy. So is Yellow's MIA now? I don't know if this is the second time he's done that or not. But crazy. Psycho says, Rex, I'm broke. Well, that's too bad, so sad. I mean, Okay. Let's see here. What are people saying? Someone says, if you want a Twitch presence, I'll just call up Kaisenot for a quick chat. Yeah. Use your your advanced Twitch streamer network and lobby for a raid on my stream. Kazman says, Rex, do you remember sitting... Okay, whoa, okay, I'm not reading that. I have to read these now before I actually read them, because they're getting pretty bad. Okay, he attacked down here, which means, did he get gutted? What just happened here? What just happened? Why is there a 3 down there? I don't understand what's going on. This game doesn't make any sense. I'm paying too much attention to the Twitch chat. I'm just going to keep stacking on this cap so I can use it for something eventually. Over here. Fun stuff. Yes, thank you, moderator, for deleting that message. That is exactly what moderators are for. Yes. Emperor says, say you remember me. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember your particular name, the Emperor Izor. It says, I'm DBE. Sounds like a familiar name from a game I've played, like OpenFront or something, but... Yes, you'll have to show me the game. Yes, we got $20 from Epsilon. Break every bonus for 10 McChickens. Okay, so this is actually, I actually will do this. Thank you for the donation, by the way. $20. It's big support. That is, in fact, 10 McChickens. I think now actually is a great time to break every bonus because I have an excuse. Because I need to see what's going on the board. I'm not going to break every bonus, but I'm going to break a couple, okay? I need to not throw my chances of winning. I'm going to go take a peek back here and see what's going on. I want to see how much troops these guys are guarding their positions with. Well, he's got 3 capitals now. Trading in 180. Is he going to go berserk? Okay, nope. Not doing anything. Someone asked, what's your stream schedule? It's whatever I feel like. Yes, thanks again, Epsilon, for your kind donation. You are funding and, may I even say, bankrolling our operation here. Alright, well, I'm going to go take a look. What's going on? Let's go take a look. Let's go. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. That's a 400 stack. I'm going to go down here. I want to go down here and just check what's going on. Okay, it's turned less from checking to more like mercilessly beating him. But, no, get out of my way. Okay, that's what's going on. That's what's going on out here. Okay, well, interesting. I'll go, yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go all the way back. No. I was just checking. You can't blame a guy for checking. So how does he have 3 capitals? Where's the 3rd capital? It must be here or somewhere back here. Dude, there's some crazy message deletions going on here. What's going on here? You guys are going crazy in the chat. Calm down. He's saying, Ree. Yeah, I guess it's, yeah, whatever. Alright, well, Black is pulling up. I'm just checking, sir. I just wanted to see what was going on. He's not... Okay, what did Magenta do? Did they just retake that? It must be a slow player. I really want to see what is back there. I also want to see what's back here. I'm gonna do something like this. I just want to see what's back there. I know this is kind of an aggressive move, but don't tell me, please. What the hell is that? Also, why didn't he guard it? Also, what is going on? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Good God. What is this game? I'm just going to leave it. Well, I'd have to attack off of here and march all the way over there. I don't think I have time to do that. That's terrible. That's utterly terrible, dude. Okay. What was that, dude? Oh, I wish I could defend that. I just don't think I can. So the problem is, if we unlock Black's capital, there's legit over 1,500 troops on this thing. He's actually attacking quite fast. Ooh, that's sus. Let's go, Laugh. What was that last turn, though? What happened there? And he does it. He thinks that I have troops there. So he's not unlocking it. He's going to let me trade in, which I can't do, by the way. That's hilarious. What? That's funny, dude. That's really funny. He's not even going to go get the free capital. He doesn't know it's free. It's definitely free, bro. Okay, well, I'm going to do this, and then this, and then we will get our card here. Also, did he go off cap to defend this? He's like a desktop player, but he's a bad desktop player. Oh, he is so bad. He is not good. Let me go over here. We got a 10 RON donation from Walter saying, like and subscribe, and please don't spam. Yes. Please comment on the video. Please like the video. We need to become a professional Risk player in addition to being a well-known open front player. Please. And he doesn't open the capital. Okay, well, we're just going to put our next fortification, or next donation. Troop trade in, card trade in on Galicia here. That's hilarious, dude. We just got like a free capital. It's terrible. Okay, well, he's trading it for 200. So something to no here. We will never, ever, 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 ever unlock Dean Arides. Never gonna do it. I'm gonna trade in. Yeah, that would be disastrous if we did that. I'm going to do 4 troops here. Everything here. Yeah, bro has like a diabolical stack right here. It might be funny to poke it, like go into Hungary or something if this gets disconnected. Just to see what's actually in there. It's definitely like over 1,500 though. Okay. Now let's just wait for something to happen here. Let's read some Twitch chat. So Psycho says, Rex, how many videos do I have to watch for mod? I'd look at every video in your library for it. There's no way I can verify that, you see. Hey man, if you if you want mod, you have to pay up. Okay, Epsilon gives us a $1 donation. Thank you, sir. Another $2 donation. What is this? I think he deserves mod. We'll give him, yes, give him standard moderator. There you go. You have just purchased your mod here. Not only are you a member, but you are a moderator of our chat here. It's now my turn. I need to stop reading chat. This is already unlocked anyways. I guess I suppose I can try and grab like a Spain bonus or something. All right. There we go, looking good. He's spamming $1 donations. He's making it rain. We in the club. Yes, thank you for the extra $5 donations, Epsilon. You're the GOAT. You're the man. That's another 2.5 McChickens, by the way. Thank you. Okay, John Smith asks, Rex, are the allegations true? What allegations? What are these allegations? I deny these allegations. Let's, suppose I could trade in, but I don't think there's really a point right now. Let's just go over here. I'm gonna put everything back on this. I think Magenta's obviously a very fast attacking player, so they're on desktop. But based on their very suspicious moves, like leaving many caps just completely undefended, I don't believe that they are a very strong player. Let's end our turn here. Magnanimous Hamburger asks, do you have a favorite / very memorable open front game? What about a risk game? A lot of my comeback games are really, really fun. I do remember most of those, like the sub 1% comebacks. They're very rare. I get about one of them every month or so, which is basically one out of every 100 or 200 games. Very, very rare. A lot of other YouTubers, they don't have a lot of those same comebacks just because they haven't played as many games of open front as I have. Like I've been doing 2 or 3 open front videos like literally every day with no exceptions since February or March. So it does add up to quite a few games over time and is very good for farming such legendary videos. I actually rewatched my greatest comeback ever video recently because it's had so many views. I'm like, all right, I got to rewatch this just to see if there's any way I can replicate this because it's been carrying the channel, to be honest. And it was a good video. I don't think there's anything too special about it, though. I just think that the algorithm really enjoyed it. It's kind of the same as most of my other videos. All right, well, let's read more chat here. Epsilon give a 50 donation. What is that now? I think that didn't happen. Let's read some Twitch chat. What are these allegations? Okay, I need to find something that isn't sus here. Okay, Epsilon gives a $50 donation. What is this? Emporizer said he would match ban him if he does it. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. You are the GOAT. You are the greatest mod ever. We can actually upgrade your mod status. We can, let's go ahead and get our card here, and then we'll end our turn. We're going to upgrade his mod status. We're giving him, let me go ahead and, I can put him as a upgraded mod here. Here, 1 second. I have to remove your standard moderator for just a second, and then I'm going to add you as a managing moderator. You can manage blocked words. it's a very large responsibility. So don't abuse it. I will take it away if you abuse it. But thank you so much for your $50 donation, Upsilon. You are the goat. That is a lot of McChickens. That is exceeding 25 McChickens. You are feeding me, sir. You are allowing me to live this gamer lifestyle to the fullest. I am eternally in your debt, Mr. Epsilon. You are a top 0.00001% viewer here for supporting me. So, yeah, for real, though, I really do appreciate it. You're awesome, man. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and grab some of this. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on in the game. I'm being showered in money right now. Let me just fortify here. Emporizer is being called out here. He's like, oh, I didn't know that he would actually do it. He's trying to go band for band with Epsilon. You gotta donate the $50, sir. You gotta do it. I gotta drink some water here. Yes. Yeah, Rex is blushing RN. Yeah. If you give me money, I'll blush as much as you want me to. Yeah. I am a rat. I'll do anything for money. Black is getting 225 for the trade-ins. He's got something diabolical. Oh, sorry. Yes, $2 donation from. I can't read that name. It's like Fibri. Sorry, I missed your donation. Thank you for mentioning it again in the comments so that I could take a look at it. He says, most common early game mistakes in OpenFront. So I would say the most common mistake is like aggroing other players too early. Not getting enough alliances. You don't want to get so many alliances that you have nowhere to go, but you want enough to like leave one little spot for you to attack into while everything else is safe. I'm going to put troops here. I'm going to grab my card. Yeah, so if you get a decent number of alliances, you don't make people angry, you get some NPC structures, like you spawn near an NPC and get their cities and ports, you should be doing very, very well. So I would say those are some of the top things you should be looking out for at the beginning of any OpenFront game. So Magenta getting more bonuses, apparently at the expense of Black or something. Weird. They take, what'd they take? They took my 4. That's weird. It's awkward. Are they trying to card lock me? They're trying to card lock me! Honestly, what are they doing? Are they actually trying to card lock me? No, they're not doing that. They're just like alternating between attacking very slowly and attacking very quickly. Yeah. Kazami says $20 is $20. Ah, jeez, dude. Yeah. 26. So it looks like he's just getting, I think, the Central Europe bonus. I'm gonna do something like this. Put some more troops here. Holding 3 capitals is hard. Yeah, so he's making sure to hold that. Yeah, just get a job where you can negotiate a salary 60% higher than the usual top out because you're so good at it. Is that what you got, Epsilon? At a cushy salaried position? That's nice. Yeah, I really enjoy living as a YouTuber. Like, I would be willing to ride this to a very, very low income just because it's so nice not having a boss. I know technically the viewers are the boss. I have to appease the viewers, but that's really a fun thing to do. I don't like dealing with overbearing managers that are mildly psychopathic. Like, just not a fun thing. Yeah, very annoying. Okay, I don't know what he's doing out here, but I'm gonna put a bigger stack just to be funny. You're not going to card lock me. You actually cannot. All right. Well, I can trade in if I wanted to. I don't think I need to, though. Let's go ahead and do this. So this is going to be a pulse check. If he rolls my 23 here, that'll be like, this guy's aggressive and needs to be beat up. Okay. I'm actually pretty sure he's going to roll that 23. I don't know why I did that. All right. Fun says, I always thought the viewers was the clients and you represent them with entertainment. Yes, it is correct. But you see, the viewers can't do things like withhold your pay or limit your hours. Like, if you wanted to work, the problem is, like, let's say you're a guy that really wants to hustle and make a lot of money. You're not limited by anything on YouTube. You could do things like what I do and just make 3 videos a day. You can make 4 videos a day. Hell, you could make 5 videos a day. But with like a salaried position, a lot of the times they're going to limit the amount of overtime you do. They're like maybe not even going to give you a raise. Like that's the thing with YouTube, because ad revenue is based on like ad bids from other companies. Your income will pretty much always like match inflation. And that's pretty cool because most other salaried positions don't do that. They're like, oh, tell me why you deserve a 5% raise this year. And you'll be like, inflation was 8%. And they'll be like, nah, we don't care. And then you get paid less. If you're not getting at least 3% minimum raise every year, you're literally getting paid less. Okay. Let's read some more chat here. I gotta read more Twitch chat. He says, here's my question. You know Black has a crazy big stack in the rated, so if Pink opens the cap and Black comes out and takes your Istanbul cap, you're left with a shitty cap in Galicia and the one in Russia. So why not stack Istanbul more rather than Galicia? That's a good point. That is a really good point, and I'm probably going to do that from now on. I'll probably put more troops in Istanbul. Although I think if Black rolled my Istanbul cap, that would be the end of the game for them. They would probably lose about 1,500 troops to take it, which wouldn't completely cripple them, but it would make them very weak, and I could probably fortify some troops near their border and take them out. Epsilon is flexing his job perks. Non-exempt overtime, 6% COL wage increase every year. Yeah, bro is an industry titan. He is living the dream. The corporate dream right there. That sounds amazing. I'm going to do some of this. Take one of these. And then I will fortify onto this. Yeah, here. Nothing's happening. I think, honestly, we just gut Magenta. Is he gonna open this cap? I'm gonna let him open that cap. Yeah, Epsilon flexing more, haha. You can say that, except dozens of factories in the US that create things like cars, rockets, and high-end CPUs would start working without me. Yes. Bro is, in fact, an industry titan. I've got some, yeah. I've actually got a lot of really cool people that like reach out to me on Discord. Like I've got some data scientists that I have come in contact with through my OpenFront stuff, just because they like to do a lot of OpenFront map analysis and things like that. It's quite a really high-tech community. You wouldn't expect it, but strategy games, very interesting niche to be a part of. Let's go stack some stuff here, I guess. Take a card. End my turn. Very cool. Anth says, I need a new PC. Yeah, you actually need, I think, quite beefy hardware and a good internet connection to run OpenFront for some reason. I had some problems running it on my laptop. I think I was CPU bottlenecked or something. It's very CPU heavy. You open up your task manager, sometimes it's a bit wild on the CPU. So I had to upgrade my CPU. So I think run the game a bit better. Yes. Alright, well, I don't know why people are giving the dab emoji in this game here. Magenta making too many trips. Okay, I gotta. Did he smash him or something? He gave well played here. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Fibry's saying I started a new job Monday after 4 months unemployed. Yeah, it's like the job market is pretty nutty right now. There's a lot of outsourcing going on in every industry. I'm going to take this back. Give me my bonus back. Also, I have to trade in cards. Fine, I guess I'll trade in. Let's get ourselves 1,000 troops. Black straight up has a 2,500 cap or something ridiculous. I'm gonna put a bunch of troops here because I want that to get unlocked, and I want to punch Magenta. If Magenta unlocks this 900, I think I'll just go investigate. All right, is that less than what he had last time? He had 34 last time, so he's getting his Italy bonus broken or something. Unlock the capital. This guy is really making sure not to unlock the capital. Really making sure. Okay. Read more chat here. We'll read Twitch chat. Been watching for so long now. Big fan. Downloaded so many games because of you. Yes. Thank you for joining the community and watching my videos. Woohoo! I'm really glad that I make content that is received so well by so many kind viewers. Thank you for watching. Okay. What are your favorite maps on Risk and Openfront? So Risk, obviously, Europe, and maybe the world map as number 2, and all the other maps are far worse. Openfront, it's kind of funny because I kind of switch back and forth based on, I think I would say based on how often I get wins from the particular map, because I used to really like North America, then I used to really like Africa, especially back in V23 when the games were a bit more exciting and had longer, grindier end games. Nowadays, I would say, I don't know, man. I've been really liking Deglaciated Antarctica. It's been very fun. The islands have been cool. And Iceland's been pretty fun lately. I don't know. I kind of like all the maps. I used to really like the Known World, which was the Game of Thrones map back when they had it, but they removed it a while ago just because of copyright concerns, so very sad. If any of you guys happen to know, what is it, George R.R. Martin, could you please ask him if we could use the Known World map in our Openfront game, please? Yes. All right. It is my turn once more. How is it always my turn? I'm going to be forced to take a... I'm going to go... Crying. Can you guys card trade with me? Over here. So I don't have to break... Oh my god! Okay, well, in hindsight, I'm realizing... Oh, I didn't realize... Yeah, this was unlocking his capital, because I'm just a doofus, so I'm not paying attention. But that is, in fact, a 3,000 cap. That is a 3,000... That is a 3,000 cap. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it's Albert Einstein. Oh my god. What is he doing, dude? What is this weird fortification he's doing? Alright. Alright, Black. I need you to kill Magenta right now. Thank you. Please. I'm guessing he could probably get his capital right now. He's trading in. Is he just going to lock his capital again? Oh, come on, bro. Is it really worth it, locking your 3,000 cap? What are you doing? Okay, I see what's going on. We're card locking me. I think he's actually card locking me now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and... I'm going to just do this. And then I'm going to put a couple troops in there. All of these stacks that could potentially take this out are locked. So I've got an idea. Why don't you back off? You're not card locking me. It's not happening. I can always attack down here. Actually, Black might be trying to card lock Magenta. Is that what's happening here? We can always card lock Magenta. I will roll your 120. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know where Black's allegiances lie. I forgot that I can always attack down here, but that would be unlocking his 3,000 stack. 3,000 stack, not fun. I have no idea what he's doing. Okay. Black is getting 26 troops. What are they gonna do? If they start advancing into Eastern Europe, like what Magenta's doing, I love how he puts a 1,000 stack here. He's going band for band. If you roll my 700, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I'm going to do this now. And then I'm going to chill. So, yeah, if he rolls my 700, that's going to be diabolical. Black would see that. I don't think he's going to do that unless he's insane. He could get pretty good dice on that. But yeah, it would be ridiculous. Is he going to unlock my capital? Probably need to beef that up a little bit more. The 1,000's looking a little bit menacing. He could probably take it with the 1,000. Okay, where did he go? He went down here, taking a card right there. So he wants to arms race on Prussia. I'm cool with that. I think it's a terrible thing to do, but I need the game to go somewhere. Okay, he fortifies off. He brings his 100 down somewhere. You can't really card lock someone when they've got a 1,000 stack. I guess if I'd have to roll the 1,000. Ugh. I don't want to roll 1,000. I'm going to do this. And then we'll put some troops back here. And then we will put this back here. So don't roll my 700. Also, probably put your 1,000 somewhere else. Yeah. I think, is Black actually trying to card lock Magenta right now? Rad Roach King says, Rex, your chat is fighting. I'm not paying attention to the chat right now, so who knows what's going on? Anyone here watches Dexter? I watched my brother watch Dexter. Yes. It's an interesting show. I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't find it entertaining. Oh no, he kills the killer again. And he doesn't get caught. He gets away with it every time. Okay, are we now... Is this how we're card locking me? Is this how we're card locking me? I guess I've got my thing down here I could go after. I'm also going to have to trade in. Let's go do this. I'm gonna put like 100 here or something. I don't think this is in any danger of getting rolled. I'm gonna put this down here because I'm gonna have to start grabbing cards down there if you don't start card trading with me. What is this game? What's going on? Let me figure this out. He's trading in a bazillion troops. Yeah, these trade-ins are getting pretty massive. No troops have been traded or been whittled down for a while now. Black presumably has like a 4,000 gap or something now. Something ridiculous. He always has about 500 to 1,000 troops more than me for some reason. Okay. I guess you're going to make me take a card down here. So you are making me take cards where I do not want to take cards. You gotta help me out here, bro. I'm gonna have to start card trading on your bonuses. Not fun. He's gonna attack down there. I'm going to let him... Oh, he's putting a 30 there. Okay, is he actually gonna try and card lock me with that? Blood thinks he's card locking me. Black getting plus 23 per turn. Okay. Please unlock my capital. Yes, thank you. He's like, you have a 900 stack in Galicia and I didn't know about it? That is correct. Why does such a thing exist? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Thank you for unlocking my stack there. I might choose to do something with that in a moment or two. Let me just put everything here. I'm going to stack the Orient a little bit more. Okay. All right, Mr. Magenta. What's the plan? What's the plan here? I don't know why Black doesn't retake this. He could just card trade with me here. The 3,000 cap, though, man, it's definitely like a 4,000 cap now. You could probably roll this and get pretty good odds, but I would breach down here and blow him up if he decided to do that. What do you think the odds are he's got nothing on Denmark and just has some massive stack in Prussia, Bavaria, and Gascony? What are the odds? Yeah, I'm not going to lock this capital again unless I want to roll Magenta here. Magenta still doesn't know what I have down there. Okay, he's trading in. Okay, if you want to... Hey, you're going to have to card trade with me, buddy. I don't care where you want to card trade. Thank you. Yes, let's go. Thanks. Actually, that's not a thank you moment, because I don't want to unlock your capital. Let's trade in. Let's do something like this. I'm going to... this is giving me tough decisions here. Tough decisions. Do I unlock his capital and then retreat back here? I don't want to do that, but I think I have to. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to go back here. So the 4,000 cap looking quite menacing. I don't think he's going to roll my 1,500. I don't think that we're going to have a problem with that at all. And he unlocks it with 800. He's like, maybe it's weak. Maybe it doesn't have 1,200 troops on it. I'm sorry, guys, but it actually has 1,200 troops on it. And I think he's fortifying to defend a little bit more now that he knows. Interesting. Black has about, like, 300 or 400 troops more than me, depending on how many other stacks they have. Yeah, is he going to lock his stack again? I want him to roll something. I want something to happen. What's going on? What's going on? Dude, the chat is blowing up with insane stuff. Is this even winnable? It's not winnable until someone gives up. Magenta took a while to fortify there. Black doing their thing. And then he just locks himself. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay to just trade back here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this here. And then I'm going to fortify... Actually, I'm just going to go take a small break. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Alright, I am back. Did I accidentally card skip, guys? Let me know. Did I accidentally card skip? Oh my god, what was that, dude? How did that happen? Did that bot out? Holy shit, man. Was I a bot for a full turn? Okay. Thank God it could have been worse. Oh my god, dude. What was that? I did not think I was gone for that long. Holy hell. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's just... Luckily, these guys are not very brave. Alright, guys, explain what happened to me in the comments if you guys saw it. I don't think they saw it because it probably went... I think it just had the screen on asking for the check. So... I traded in. I fortified. Apparently, it made me bot out or something. Weird, dude. I don't think he did anything insane though, right? Okay. That was close. That was close. That was pretty crazy. Hopefully they sacked into each other or something while they thought I was botted out. Who knows? Alright, well, I'm at the trading cards again. Do we do something, guys? What do you think? Do we go check out what Magenta's doing? I don't know. I think we do some of this. Yeah, we escaped there by the skin of our teeth. Which is to say, not very much. If I hide someone, is it just for me or the whole chat? I don't know. Well, if you hide someone on this channel, then that would be for the whole chat. So, oh, Magenta's pummeling Black right now. Oh, he's pummeling everyone. He's unlocking Black. You can't roll that 1200 unless you want to lose the game. Okay, well, I'm gonna go invade. Maybe I just retake. I don't know, man. Black getting 13. Magenta's getting impatient. Black is not a fast player. It'd be funny if Magenta was actually a really good player, but made really sus moves. I think maybe on our next trade-in we go crazy. For the moment, I think... Yeah, I'm only getting 10. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna go just do some of this. Magenta really doesn't like to do a whole lot. Actually, I should say Black doesn't like to do a whole lot, considering they have a likely 5,000 stack now. We're giving him too much bonus, guys. He's winning the game. Is he just gonna pop every turn? Oh, okay, well. He's gonna pop us every turn now. Well, I think we trade in and we just beat him up. Yeah, that'd be really funny. Is he fortifying down here to card lock me? Or what's the plan here? I don't really know what the plan is. He must be scrolling forever. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Black getting plus 18. I don't know what that fortification was. Let me see. What's Black gonna do? Are they going to retake their territory? They have a 1,000 or 5,000 stack. Let's go ahead and go Demon. Oh my god, dude. A 1,500? Oh, man. And then they've got a 300 stack back here. That's hilarious. And a 200 stack. Okay, well, I'm going to go back. How do they have a 300 cap there that has not been taken? Okay, well, Black could probably cap run at some point, because I'm going to just be an all-out battle with Magenta here. Yeah, we didn't have enough to go after this capital. He's attacking quickly. Is he going to try and take this capital next turn? He's going to fortify 1 billion troops. Interesting, sir. Okay, well, we're pretty much just playing for second place now. That 1,500 roll, it's kind of sus. It was, yeah, what I did there was not nice. Definitely not nice. Trading in. Please do something with your 4,000 stack. He can pick up as many capitals as he wants. Oh my god, dude. You can take all of his capitals for nothing. You can take it for nothing. For nothing. I'm going to get a card down here. Actually, I'm gonna put like some 9 troops here. I'm just gonna do that. Actually, I guess I could do the 3. Whoopsies. 37. I guess we're just letting this guy get everything he wants. We could let him get every bonus and then card lock him by slowly marching through the board. I do like that. He must... Okay, how many troops does he have down there? I could trade it next turn, so I can make that very, very difficult for him if he wanted to take it. How long are you gonna scroll for, sir? He's gonna be scrolling for his entire turn. Oh, it's 1600. That'll be funny. Okay, we're gonna trade in and put some troops there. I so hope he rolls that. I so hope he does. I think he's probably just throwing the game now. Yeah. Arbisk says, Rex, I think you should try playing Lines of Battle. It's a browser game based on Napoleonic battle line games. I've checked it out because some other people have recommended it as well. My initial thoughts is that it seems like an incredibly boring game. Yeah. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let me go grab one of these. I'll put a bunch of troops here. Come roll my 1,000, sir. You can roll it with a 2,000 on your next trade-in. But I just want to see you roll a 1,000 stack, please. He's centralizing all of his troops. I bet he has nothing on Marseille. He's trading in. What's he gonna do? Let's go. Hello there. So he just threw all of his troops away and didn't even take the capital. Let's go. Good game. Diabolical. Well, we're gonna lose it next turn. We'd have to do like a Saving Private Ryan thing. Yeah, we'd have to march through and go take it out. Okay, here's what we can do. This is gonna be weird. All right. Well, we're gonna go. Let's do this. And then, oh, God damn it. Why do you have to have a 400 down there? Why'd you do that? You're being annoying, sir. Why do you have to have a 400 down there? That kind of ruins the whole operation. Why do you have to have a 400 down there? Okay, well, I guess he gets the capital. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go pummel him with the 1,200 and then just like fortify 1,000 troops back down here from Russia or something. So you got the capital. Congratulations. You lost like way too many troops to do that though. And I'm gonna come get it back. Good God. Why is there a 400 down there? Explain. Well, you can come get the 1,200. This guy doesn't like to roll cap, so that's not his thing. It's not his style. He prefers to not roll anything ever. I could get eliminated this turn if he really wanted to do that. Okay, and now he's prepping to roll me. I'm going to do this. We might just get 3rd place here, boys, because of our crazy, crazy activities. Yeah, what does bro have? I'm just gonna like manual this. Let me go down here. Let me just like, I'm gonna beef that up a little bit. You could come get my other capital, but I want this one. Yeah, we're just totally playing ridiculously now. Not even playing to win, basically. Yeah. How long are we into this stream now? It has been almost 2 hours now, 1 hour 45 minutes. He's getting 32 troops per turn because black just doesn't care to do anything here. You've got a 5,000 stack. A 5,000 stack. It doesn't help that when you attack someone with over 1,000 troops, it shows like question mark for the win odds. So it's like you have no idea what your win odds are. Why does it do that? I have no idea why. Is it just to make it more ambiguous? I mean, you can pull up a calculator on the side if you really want to find out. I just feel like it's a very poor feature to the game. Okay, are you going to lock your stack? Apparently not. He's centralizing. It's getting scary. I cannot trade in. We might lose our capital, boys. Let's go ahead and do this. This 5,000 stack is going to be the end of us. We get a $2 Canadian from Elite Beaver saying, worship, worship. Yes. Wrong game. Okay. Magenta is doing his thing. Black is doing nothing. Yeah, thank you for the $2 Canadian. That'll get us almost a McChicken because it's Canadian. It's not USD. Yes. Alright. Black doing absolutely nothing, dude. At least they're keeping their cap unlocked. That's at least a high IQ behavior. I think we honestly have to do an early trade-in here. I'm going to rampage in Magenta. I kind of just want to see what's going on. Nice, a 700 stack. $400. Nice. Yeah, Magenta has basically nothing and could be eliminated in one turn by Black if he decided he wanted to do that. He actually has more troops than pretty much both of us combined now, so... yeah, I don't know. He's attacking me too fast, guys. Alright, Black, you need to choose someone to eliminate here. You can't really kill me with any confidence, but you could definitely kill Magenta. And you could probably end with more troops than I have still. And you'd have a couple capitals too. The problem is like the fortifications just take so long. Like even if you wanted to take 4 capitals and fortify them all in one turn, you would spend 99% of that time scrolling and then you would just time out. So what's Black gonna do? I'm hoping he goes into Magenta here. Did he not get a card? Okay, no, he got a card. He just was very slow about it. It's actually going to get very difficult for me to get cards pretty soon here. Oh no. Let's go ahead and do this. And then I will give it 2,000 to make it look a little bit more intimidating. Yes. Yeah, I am definitely going to lose this game. Black has double our troops because of our crazy battle with Magenta. Him rolling my 1,000 stack, though, on the capital. Very sus. Very, very sus. I think he's trying to card lock me here. Do I have cards? I do not. I want to attrition him. Do we just go for second place? I think we're getting to the point where we might just want to go for second place. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try and take this 23 with my 2,000. If that doesn't work, we use the 2,000. Or sorry, no. Okay, we failed this. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna do something like this. Okay. And I can trade in next turn, so no more card locky stuff. Yeah, if this 2,000 gets unlocked again, I'm going to use it to go exterminate Magenta. I don't think we have enough troops to exterminate him, but it's getting close. Alright, he's leaving out there. Is he going to fortify onto North Africa? I'm going to know what he's planning if he does that. Okay, well, he puts a +3 there. That's awkward. I'm going to have to take that, sir. You're making it hard for me to trade anywhere else. Let's go ahead and take that. I don't know why Black just doesn't... Like, they don't do anything. They could have any capital on the board. All of like Magenta's capitals are basically free when you have a 6,000 stack. Like he could leave 1,000 troops on here and it'd be totally fine, and he could just go steamroll the entire board. I don't know what he's doing. Walter says, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the live stream. Let's read some more chat here. Um, Miyoso says this game mode sucks. Always ends in hours-long games for no reason. There is no game mode of Risk that ends quickly. Okay, someone please like. This is the Capitals game mode. Is there a game mode of Risk that does not end in hours-long stalemates? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to trade in. Can Magenta trade in next turn? Probably. I think we do something like this. I'll just do 4 troops here. Where do I go? I'm gonna do something like this here because we're putting a weird number of troops here. I might get card locked next turn, actually. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that I'm the one getting ganged up on here. Magenta's been playing very riskily. Yeah, okay, well, Capitals game mode is by far the worst. So world domination, that's... Yeah, we could play more world domination because having a slight advantage of troops is enough to have a significantly positive trade. We could play more of that, I think. Black is essentially playing this game mode in a Grandmaster fashion. Yes, he's been very good at not going full aggro like I have. And they're card trading with... Okay. He's still drafting. He's probably going to put a bunch of troops here. So we're probably going to get card locked this turn. Damn, that sucks. That sucks, bro. Yeah, that's really lame. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Oh my god, that's lame. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. So congratulations, you made me card skip. I'm now going to put 1,000 troops on your border. And I'm never going to not get a card again. Probably should have just done this last turn. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so you guys either got to roll that, or you got to move. What's it going to be? Magenta's probably going to roll it. They're not going to roll it. They're going to rampage. Oh, and they roll the capital. Let's go. Sad. Yeah, so you just gave the win to Black, I think. I love how he loves to roll capitals, but not large stacks. He would have gotten way more value if he just went after the stack here. Okay, he's marching towards me. He doesn't see how weak the capital is. And now he sees it. You could take that. Not with that stack, but with the other one. Yes. Let's go. Good game. It's okay. I basically started this with Magenta, so I'm not that sad. Is he gonna come kill me? Oh, please don't roll the 1,000. Okay, he blitzed it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get eliminated this turn because he would rather eliminate me than Magenta. All right, guys, that was a good game. We are screwed. He's... Oh, he doesn't go after me. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Suppose we can go punch Magenta just a little bit. As our final act of vengeance. Guess we can leave some troops here. Yeah, he just has way too many troops on his capital. Oh, there was a 1 stack there. Embarrassing. Which capital do we want, boys? We can actually probably have both, because unless he gets his stack unlocked, he's going to... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. No one can really trade it next turn. Magenta could rush us with that 1,000, actually. We could actually get eliminated this turn by Magenta if they were aggressive. I should probably have just stayed with a 1,000 stack on one spot. Please don't unlock Mr. Black. Yeah. So in this game, I was very impatient. We're definitely going to lose to Black now. He just has way too many troops. Far more than both Magenta and I combined. He's leaving all of his capitals undefended. Like the Galicia cap is free. I'm going to trade in next turn and beef up my capitals. Does he know he can get a free Galicia capital? Nobody knows. I don't think I'm going to go after Galicia. It's just not worth it. Okay, time to trade in. I think we'll go like 200 or something. Whatever, that's fine. It's enough. And we'll do 100. His 1,000 cap is still unlocked. And I think we just go bully mode. I really like to attack. It feels like I'm doing something. And then we go back. Okay. Magenta getting 34. I just don't know why Black doesn't do something. Like, he could eliminate either one of us. He could probably cap run in one turn. Easily. Sorry, Fun says, would you say you still enjoy OpenFront as much as you do when you did it before your YouTube channel, and have you started to enjoy other games more than OpenFront? So there was no OpenFront prior to YouTube. I played OpenFront for about 1 day before 1 or 2 days before I got my first win, and then posted that. So like I found it immediately and then started YouTubing it. But yeah, I would say I pretty much enjoy OpenFront the same as I always have. It's been a very fun game. V23, I think it was mildly more fun because of the longer end games, but I don't think there's really that big of a difference. I'm gonna just attack a bunch out here. Okay. How am I not losing this? Okay, it's time to start drinking the milk. Time to start drinking the milk. Okay. Yeah, Black is easily winning this if he just plays the game. If he waits another hour and lets us build up troops, then just, it's like, what are you doing? I think their plan is to card lock me again. However, I am down to be very annoying. Did Magenta trade in cards? Yeah, he did. I just want to be really mean to Magenta now. Is that a 1 stack? Okay, well now I'm gonna have a capital there. Come roll me. Suicide. Nice, he rolled it. Scully asking how your stream going. It's been pretty fun. I've been enjoying the stream. Had a lot of funny conversations. Please roll the 400 or something and like go off cap on everything. He's gonna come roll the 400. He did it. He's off cap, guys. He's off all of his caps. All right, Black, you could eliminate me. Actually, he's got no path into me, so he couldn't eliminate me here, but he could definitely do something. He could, like, for example, get every single capital on the board except mine. Yeah. I think we're gonna... Yeah, next time I think we'll play a non-capitals game mode. I really enjoy the capitals game mode, although there are obvious flaws, such as the fact that the progressive bonuses increase linearly, so it makes it, like... and you need like a 2-to-1 advantage to take a capital, obviously, so it really makes these games drag on and on and on, and it kind of comes down to who's the most impatient, who wants to end the game first. That's usually what decides who wins. And in this case, I would prefer the game to end within 2 or 3 hours rather than a 4 or 5 hour thing. So here we go. I'm going to go grab this. Whoopsies. So Black just refuses to play the game. Refuses to win, I guess. Yeah. Magenta getting a stupid bonus. Like, I don't think Black knows. We've been sacking into each other. He's been witnessing, I would say, at least half of it. But, like, he has to know we've been sacking into each other for, like, a half hour now, and we have nothing. Like, I'm going to get eliminated here because I have nothing. Black knows I have a 681 cap. You could just fortify 2,000 troops there and get it. It's so free. Let's see how much Black attacks this turn. Looks like he's attacking quite a bit. Nope, he attacks like 5 times and he's done. So lame. Alright, well, we basically get card locked next turn. Is he MIA? Please tell me he left the game here. There's no way he actually left the game. That has to be fake. That's totally fake. Okay. Oh, please have left the game. Alright, guys, we might be getting second place here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this has been a really, really funny game. I have not played it with the full intention of winning. As you guys have noticed, rolling the 1500 down here in Gascony was an incredibly aggressive maneuver. I just wanted to do something in the game because we were already locked in for a while. Yeah, I think Magenta might be for real gone this time. Let's go, yeah? Yeah! Now, all I ask is that Black... Yeah, he's botted out for reals now? Okay. All I ask is that Black gives me second place. A lot of players are douchebags and they'll just eliminate you right away. I just need second place, sir. Please and thank you. Okay. Yes. Black getting 18 troops, trading in. Let's go. Thanks. So please, sir, just get the elimination on Magenta before you go after me. Before you pull up with your 1 billion troops. Let me trade in once or twice more so that I can be nice and beefy. Yeah, he knows this is a 1v1, I think. I think he's being gracious to us. So basically all he had to do was to sit around and do nothing all game. Like, bro literally did nothing. He just had a 5,000 stack. Didn't take a single extra capital. Just sat, waited for other people to kill each other, and then he's going to win because of this. Alright. He might be off cap, but it doesn't matter. Samsara Fun says, just get more troops and win Rex. I won't be able to win this unless Black is really, really bad. Like, not only passive, but the worst player to have walked the planet. Okay. We will see. So, yeah, we'll give that a heart. Thank you again for the McChicken, Mr. Samsara Fun. You're the GOAT. Magenta's going to unbot themselves. They were just kidding. It's not possible. They can't unbot themselves. All right, yeah, there's still a bot here. Attacking, attacking, attacking. Where'd that come from? That come from down here. So Benghazi. Oh my god. So this unlocks his capital, so he can just roll us now. Let's go crying. Let's go, yeah. Yeah. We are living by the grace of black only. Please, you must keep me alive. Don't eliminate me here. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't stop it. Stop it. Okay, well that's it. I think that if you bought out, you should get the last place available. Because now he gets second place because of botting out. Wow. Okay, so black was the master, magenta was the intermediate, and wow. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. I'll see you in the next one here. Yeah, terrible game, guys. Yeah, that was an awful game. Spamming middle fingers and crying laughing emojis in the chat. Yes. Yeah, this is a fun game. Okay, well, our master rank hasn't been tarnished yet. We're definitely falling under master after that game finishes up. We basically threw that, but I mean the alternative was we just sit through a endless end game where no one does anything. I'll probably be ending this stream now, so thank you to everyone that donated to our channel here. Really do appreciate the support. It allows me to keep making these Risk streams, these Risk videos, these OpenFront videos. I'm really happy that I am able to give you guys content that you enjoy watching. So I will be ending the stream in the next few minutes here. In the meantime, I can read chat. Yes, shout out to Typical Kiefer, who has been commenting on Twitch. I have not been reading his chats here, though. Yes. Are there team games in Risk? I don't think there are, actually. I don't think that's a thing. It's kind of just a 6-player game. Epsilon says, GG, we love you. Yes, thank you, Epsilon, for your donations, and congratulations to getting your new mod status here. Okay. Yeah, you're down like 3k points from a few days ago. That's from the season reset that happened 2 days ago. So I went down from like 18,000 to 16,000, and I'll be losing a few more after this game is done registering. So, all right, well, I'll be ending the stream now. So yeah, thank you to everyone for watching. Samsar's Fun says, I'll be mod Rex. Mark my words, I'll donate my liver to you for it. Yes, I'll take a liver. All right, see you guys later. Bye.